Yeah, we're back to using the old microphone because the new one sucks. It keeps sounding like a fishbowl when it's supposed to be a normal mic. And since I can't fix it no matter how many times I mess around with the gain, unplug it, plug it back in, mess around with some Windows 10 settings, I just said it all. We're going back to the old microphone. Enjoy the because I don't care anymore. I'm tired of wasting money for everything to only fall apart in front of me. Well, it's about time I finally started to cover one of the most controversial video games of all time.
What? Tell us!
This is Spore.
Yeah.
And while I won't be reviewing the base game, nor the Galactic Adventures expansion pack today,
why, you son of a bitch.
We'll be instead checking out the smaller DLC, Spore, Creepy and Cute. This DLC adds new parts to play with for your creatures that are mostly creepy and very few cutesy. So let's get this over with and move on to more actual games, cause let me tell you, tomorrow's video is gonna be full of a lot of fun. That was probably the most fun review I put together in a very long time, and I hope you get to see it. If YouTube doesn't age restrict it.
Let's begin.
The entire concept of this DLC is just more parts to create creatures with. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. This means there's no new parts for vehicles or buildings. Instead, it's just a few new legs, arms, hands, feet, eyes, mouths, and detail parts that give you the sprint ability, charm, and more health.
What's wrong with that?
This is all you get for the asking price of $20 back in the day, and is still priced at the same point when bought separately. Thankfully, if you get it on GOG like I did, I got the entire Spore collection for less than $10 after tax on sale. Otherwise, the entire collection is a whopping $30.
Dad, it's a scam!
So yeah, you get like a total of 60 parts for the creature creator. Now in theory, this sounds like a lot. Till you remember, this counts each hand, foot, arm, leg, eye, mouth, and detail part. There's 3 categories of themes. While it's called creepy and cute, there's a third theme called goofy.
Natural enemy, I don't know why I should care.
When you look at the overall list of parts, it's not that bad, but really, how often are you personally going to be using these parts? I barely do, unless I'm making monstrous creatures for Galactic Adventures, as I enjoy making horror-themed adventures. So for me, this alone isn't worth buying. Oh, and I also forgot to mention the new paints that come with this DLC.
Shit! Dumb shit!
There's a whopping 48 new paint scripts available in the DLC. These I do enjoy a lot more than the actual parts, since some of these are very metal. I mean, you got literal flesh skins, veins, and Frankenstein's monster thing stuff. You also have 2 new backgrounds in the creature creator during testing, and 24 new animations. These only really appear in the creator tool when testing things out and not in-game. But whatever, overall, the amount of content is just okay.
Are you getting this? Wah, wah, wah.
Once you make your creatures and get into the gameplay, you'll notice nothing has changed. Since you can't make and play with creatures in the creature stage using these parts, only if you start from the beginning, locating all the pieces and reproducing to edit your creature, can you use them? It's all a load of bullshit, really.
I agree.
Only the tribal stage onwards, to which makes it pointless, since at these points in the game, you're using actual weapons and vehicles. So why is it that once I create one of these creatures with the creepy and cute pack, I can only use them in tribal onwards? It's pointless. Hell, in the civilization stage, you'll be literally nuking the entire planet into submission if you choose the violent route during the tribal stage.
Excuse me, what?
So what's the appeal of this DLC outside of Galactic Adventures?
Hey, okay, we get the point.
Please, for the love of God, if you buy this separately on the EA app or Steam, get it on sale. There's barely anything here to justify 20 whole freaking dollary dues. I could barely even put together a script for this DLC.
Not the beast!
That's how lackluster it is. That it's barely reviewable.
Indeed.
What can you even say? It's $20 for something that should have been a free update, or at the worst, only $10. And even then, that's a bit too much. Now, had they included actual weapon parts to give creatures new ways to fight, then I'd say it could have been better. Cause at that point, we'd have actual gameplay stuff. Imagine new creepy, goofy, and cute weapons that creatures can use to attack each other, or even more social options.
Dreaming.
Eventually, I'll get to Spore and its other expansion, Galactic Adventures. But for now, this will have to do. I mean, there's a lot more to Spore than meets the eye that will make a very long video from. Yes, I know just how much you guys love those long reviews. That's why they always fail the most in comparison to the shorter videos. Anyways, then the Galactic Adventures expansion pack literally adds to the game with a shit ton of content. They even made the worst stage, the space stage, actually worth playing, as now your captain can earn experience points, rank up, get new parts to make adventures easier, let alone actually possible. Playing all kinds of pre-made and user-made creations. You can even make your own adventures, to which of course that means tons of zombies, horror, RPGs, and war stuff. I made one too many Resident Evil type adventures back in the day, and still do, but I also really enjoy doing things like D-Day. At the end of the day, Spore, Creepy and Cute is a mediocre DLC that offers barely any content for a huge price tag, which is very in line with EA. Had this not come packaged with the GOG release of Spore and the Spore collection, I'd never waste my money on it. This is a get on sale or get it bundled together with the base game of Galactic Adventures expansion pack type of ordeal. I'm eager to one day cover Spore and its other expansion. Till then, this was just a quick video to get this Med DLC out of the way. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.